Yo, homies, roll one up, light one up, and smoke one up. Cause don't you know the D.O. double jizzle is letting you know that Office Baked has begun.
What you are about to witness is not for the faint of heart. Get ready for Office Baked.
So, Terry, is all proud of herself. She's like, I got you juice, I got you juice. And I tease her and call her Peg from Married with Children. Because, there's only certain juices I'll drink. And if you ever watch Married with Children, Al, she never brings home juice. She just tells him that he passes a store on the way home. And that, she sacrifices, her life to watch TV to have something to talk about when he gets home from work, and spends all his money so that he feels useful and all of this. So Terry comes home and she's so proud of herself. I got you juice, I got you juice. So this morning, as I'm making breakfast, I'm like, I'm gonna pour some orange juice. Now, I like Simply Orange. Now, the Simply Orange that I like is actual juice. No pulp. And so she got me watermelon, Simply Watermelon, and what she thought was Simply Orange.
Oh God, what is it?
So, now mind you, Terry can't see that well. And I mean, this just constitutes it even more. So I open it and I peel the tab and I'm like, this is either frozen or it looks like a fucking smoothie. Something ain't right here. So I let it sit on the counter. I haven't looked at the wrapper yet. So as I'm cooking, I'm letting it sit on the counter and I'm thinking it's thawing. So I open the container bag and I stick my finger in it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's not ice. It feels weird. She got Simply Orange, all pulp. This is the shit you make fucking like smoothies with. It's just the pulp. It's a whole bottle of pulp. There's no juice.
Wait, it's legit just the pulp.
I turned it upside down and tried to get some orange juice out of it. No liquid. Just orange pulp. Now mind you, I haven't even told Terry yet. So when I get home tonight, I'm going to be like, babe, go pour me a glass of orange juice. And she's going to be one of these things. It's not like the other.
She's gonna be doing the same thing you did. Like, what the fuck? And you're just gonna let it happen.
Yeah, I am. And then she's gonna look at you like, all pulp. Well, why the fuck would anybody want to buy all pulp? Because there's those fucking people that decide to eat healthy that put that in their fucking wheat germ.
Where the hell did she buy this? Because I have never seen this shit.
I have to video it when I get home. I'm going to make a YouTube short and I'm going to send it to you. I kid you not. I'll make a 1-minute video.
Yeah, I want to see this shit.
Because there's no liquid. It's like nothing comes out. And then you look in there and it's like this squishy consistency. If it were American Pie, the son would have fucked this
Oh
shit.
my God.
Yeah, I was. I'm like, why? Okay, well maybe it's just the pulp is raised to the top. Let me, tip it. And thank God, I didn't just get a face full of pulp. Nothing came out.
The fucking blizzards at Dairy Queen when they're just like, whoop, whoop.
But nothing comes out, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, And finally I look at the wrapper, and that's when I'm like, son of a bitch. So then I open up the watermelon, Simply Watermelon. I chug a little bit, and I'm like, well, guess we're not having fucking orange juice this morning.
Watermelon juice.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
But like, Terry, bless her heart, because like, she came home, she was so proud of herself. She thought she did something so awesome. I bought you juice, baby. I bought you juice. And like, I didn't look at the wrappers when she said it, because I was teasing her, because there was like cranberry juice or cran apple on the counter. And I'm like, I won't drink that shit. The fuck you mean you bought me juice? And she goes, look in the fridge. So I open it up, and here we go, you know, Simply Orange and Simply Watermelon. I'm like, all right, that's a little better. So then I shut the door. So then what transpires next? I'm just like, oh my God. Because like, to be a fly on the walls, I'm trying to understand what is wrong with this juice. Like, what glitched in the Matrix? Why can't I pour it? Why won't it thaw? Like, what the fuck is the malfunction? And I'm like, shit, Terry's gonna be up in like 5 minutes. I gotta have the eggs on the table, the bacon made, and which is a whole other thing, because I forgot to thaw the bacon. So I am boiling the bacon to thaw it, and then throwing it on the skillet. Oh my
God, Jay.
And throwing it on the skillet, and the pan filled, and I still had bacon. So then I'm throwing it in the microwave. And I'm just like, nothing went the way it's planned. Because I'm like, oh, get up, we're going to have
It's all the fucking orange juice's fault.
It is. All pulp, Simply Orange. You owe me some fucking orange juice, Simply Orange. Send me a fucking container. Because I'm sure at $3 a fucking bottle, nobody wants all pulp.
Well, apparently fucking somebody does. They gotta do something with the pulp when they drain it out of your no pulp bullshit.
And me thinking, okay, well, if it's just the normal pulp, I could just strain it. I could just tip it, you know, kind of use my teeth as a strainer. We'll make it work.
Fucking idiot.
Nothing is pouring, and I'm like, what the fuck? But that was Jay's adventure of making fucking eggs and trying to drink orange juice this morning.
Oh my God.
Oh, and Terry's decided she's buying everyone on the block a hoodie now. So we've upped the ante.
Oh my God.
So what we're gonna hear is woo hoo.
When someone pulls in, it's just gonna Dude, this bitch,
It's gonna go nuts.
she's gonna come home.
With the
She's gonna take her fucking car and just
everybody's porch.
just fuck all y'all's porches.
Oh, wait. So, how I found this out, because Terry and Camilla were outside talking about the hoodies, and Terry said she's gonna buy everybody a hoodie now. I showed Camilla my wonderful thing for my Jeep. And Jay didn't go and get the, you know, little 12-inch, you know...
No, why would he?
Thrustmaster exhaust. No. He goes and gets the 3-foot Thrustmaster Pro. It's a
The Pussy Crusher 9000.
This thing, I walked into AutoZone, and exact words were, I have 794 horsepower. Come outside and look what they put on my car as the exhaust. Guy comes out and he goes, well, that explains why it's silent. And he goes, so you just want to, you know, be a little irritating? Do you want to be like a WRX, or do you want to wake the neighbors and set off car alarms? And I'm like, kinda near the other end. And he goes, okay. Because I was holding like this, you know, mid-range. And he comes out and he's got this big-ass box.
And you're just like, perfect.
Exactly.
Here's all my fucking money.
Take my money. And it looks like a fucking cannon. And it's bright red. And when you pull it out, because of how it's shaped, I know that I'm probably going to sound wrong saying this. But it either looks like a horse or a dog dick. It's just red and long. And then it like comes to a fucking tip that hooks to the pipe. So it's like, you just pull it out and you're just like, yeah, gonna fuck you up.
It's probably more like a horse, because that'd have to be a big ass dog.
But so I was proud of it. So Camilla comes home and I'm like, hey. So I got a tip also. I got a DC Performance tip, so it looks real nice and shiny. That comes out off the red thing.
Just the tip?
Just the tip. So, so she comes out and she's looking, and I was just so proud of it. She's like, "Oh my god, that thing is huge." No, you know that's what she said, but that's besides the point. And she just starts laughing because I'm like, you know. She's like, well, now you just have to be obnoxious all the time. She's like, because I was playing my music at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and she lost her shit. So at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you just gotta randomly, come out over rev, drive around and then repark your car. She's like, it's one thing if it's like 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night. I was like, dude, I got auto start. I can lay in bed at 2 in the morning and literally just go, Hawk, turn on. And it'll just, and then shut down. So, yeah. This is
that combined with your super loud music.
Well, I don't even have subwoofers in this. Like, it's actually just a nice Alpine stock system. Like, I kind of like it like that. Especially, like...
Yeah, but you can't tell me that you don't turn it up all the way when you're in it.
Exactly.
I crank it. Exactly.
I crank it. But it's funny, though, because, like, how you described it is kind of like, do you want to, kind of piss it off, or do you want to obliterate the whole neighborhood? When he describes the fucking exhaust, because he's like, you want to piss it off a little bit, or do you want to fuck up the whole neighborhood? And I'm like, that one. And then all I can think about is the lowered fucking Volkswagen that we hear from like 8 miles away, and it sounds like a broken weed whacker.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so I can't
the
wait.
Neighborhood's mission to get them to move out.
I know. So I can't wait till Wednesday, because I'm gonna have to like set up a camera either in my car, on the car, or something facing said apartments to get some like first-hand expressions. Like, I have a suction cup for my GoPro, so I think that, like, I'm gonna strap it on with the suction cup as, like, I pull in near your apartment complex and go down through into my neighborhood, so that I can kind of see if I'm, like, head turning and everything, because, it now will sound like it looks.
Oh, I'm sure I'd be able to hear it.
But this thing is freaking huge. Like, hang on a second, because I'm gonna... You can pause that.
Is it in your car?
It's in the truck.
Oh my god. I forgot to restart it. Okay, well anyway, it looks like a giant fucking dildo.
With a happy bird.
And it's called the Thrush.
The Thrush Master. Vintage sound for today's power. And then I got the tip.
You ever have to assemble a dildo?
Other than putting batteries in, put attachment A to attachment B. If it has more than 3 pieces, ladies, you might not need it, or you do need it, and you need some Tylenol and a fucking jackhammer to get you off. By then,
Oh
you
my
just
God.
by then you need 1,000,000 milligrams of fist, or just put a fucking brick in a trash bag and shake it around.
And just hope for the best at that point.
It's like the fucking Transformers of dildos. It's like, it has the Chinese penis, but in a few actions, you have the white person penis. And in a few more transforms, it's
The
not
Hellraiser puzzle box of penis. You have to master one level to get to the next.
And instead of them calling, like, it the black one the Mandingo, it's the Crippler.
Oh my God.
You got, like, Alice at work walking like this. It's like, oh, I made it to the Crippler level last night.
Good for you, Alice. Do you want a cookie?
Actually, I do. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go put this back in the car before Nevaeh comes and thinks I bought a giant dildo. with tip support.